So the last time I seen clips of My Hero Academia, I thought it was the most stupidest thing ever. I did not like the show. So in this video, we're gonna be watching top 10 most badass My Hero Academia moments.
It's time to go plus ultra because the 5th season of My Hero Academia is currently on air. While
5th season
of our heroes and see what new direction the series heads off in, it sounds like just the time for a recap of the
Y'all really watching this like this, bro? To where they keep making seasons of it, bro? Hell no.
top 10 badass My Hero Academia moments.
But that shit is straight from out of One Punch Man, bro. Come on now.
Characters and their quirks, fun story, and engaging action sequences, this anime now counts among the top shonen anime currently running. There's a lot to like, especially the tournament-style arcs and rivalries among characters. Heck, if you're old enough, watching it might just make you pine for those old-school days. Given that this is a battle,
they looking like SpongeBob, big arm, little arm, man.
Epic battles and one-on-one fights, but you might be surprised to find more than a few emotional moments that leave a deep impact on the overall storyline. So let's get right to it. Here are the top 10 badass My Hero Academia moments.
Fuck, am I just watching this nigga punch walls, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Starting off, it's Red Riot and Fat Gum versus Rappa and Tengai. This is one of the best
nigga, I thought that was a wall, bro. Why did he look like a brick at first, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Fights of season 4, and that's saying something for a battle-heavy arc. What makes this contest fantastic is not just the action and music, but a backstory that turns a likable character into everyone's best boy. Backed into a
so it's a bird versus
his worth as a pro hero,
a big man.
Start to haunt him again, leaving him unable to fight even before the battle started. But old wounds also bring clarity about why he wanted to be a hero in the first place and how hard he struggled to become one. Burning with a new intensity, Kirishima transforms into Red Riot Unbreakable, becoming an indestructible shield for his partner Fat Gum and turning defeat into victory.
And so he turns into a rock as a shield.
Hero.
Bro, in this show, it's really looking like the only thing that everybody got is strong ass punches, bro. What the fuck? Rocket fingers. Nigga, how you reload that bit? Like, what the fuck? You shove it up your ass or something?
Number 9, we have Aizawa Sensei. Despite his lazy appearance and general air of disinterest, the homeroom teacher is more than adept at taking on an entire gang of enemies by himself, as we see when the League of Villains attack.
Long neck ass.
Aizawa's ability to cancel his opponent's quirks simply by looking at them is a powerful weapon, but it's his prowess at physical combat that comes as a surprise. He might seem to lack the energy to utter even a few words of encouragement to his class, but he can easily leap off heights, suck up opponents much bigger than him, tie them up with his scarf, and keep the attacks coming. His ability to tolerate extreme pain is impressive, as is his keen intellect, which allows him to plan his moves even when in full flight. He might look and sound like a slouch, but this is one guy you know you can count on if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
I thought the abilities in One Piece was weird. Hell no. What am I looking at, bro? Goddamn rock man with a mask. He about to slap the shit out of you.
One is an arrogant, scowling, hot-headed delinquent, the other a timid, polite, intelligent dreamer. Chalk and Cheese, they're the series' great rivals. The competition between the two goes back to their childhood and has only intensified with adolescence. Of all of their confrontations, the most memorable perhaps is when Bakugo challenges Deku to a late-night fight in Season 3. Honesty...
Every time I see these two, it reminds me of Gon and Killua. I don't know why.
And that's what this contest shows us. For the first time, Bakugo shows Deku and us lists his true feelings, his jealousy towards him, his admiration of and regret towards All Might. It's also the first time we see him treat Deku as an equal.
Damn, motherfucker learned karate and
off in a huff as he usually does.
damn the Chidori, motherfucker.
Soul. And Deku responds with empathy and honesty. Emotionally charged it might be, but this fight also has some great action. It perfectly captures why these two polar opposites bring so much to the
that
series.
nigga punched the shit out of I like these animations though, bruh. You went through all that to get your fucking ass beat, nigga. How, bro? Even though Justice League was goated, but it's like I don't know.
At number 7.
More birds? What the fuck?
In the hero's fight against Overhaul in the 4th season, Mirio demonstrates why he might have become a worthy successor to All Might had Deku not come along. Showing excellent mastery of his quirk, permeation, and incredible hand-to-hand combat abilities, Mirio proves more than capable of taking on the overpowered villain. The two put on a
Just
brilliant
peck him in
show
it.
of
What
skills
the
that surely
fuck?
would have deserved a spot on this list had it not been for what comes after, which makes even more of an impact.
This motherfucker got the ability of motherfucking Obito. Like, what the hell?
Even as he's winning his battle against Overhaul, Mirio chooses to take a quirk erasing bullet
Bro, this the shit that I'm talking about. Bro, why does he look like this?
for Eri and save the little girl, losing his quirk in
Shit
the
look like
process.
it'll be on
It's
PBS
devastating loss,
Kids.
and yet he faces up to it with a good-natured smile, promising Eri he'll be her hero forever. Just goes to show that being a hero isn't only about having heavenly abilities, and that a badass moment can have you sobbing into your tissues.
Ooh. Okay. He hard for that. Even though he had a baby face, bro, he hard for that, bro. I give him his props.
That brings us to the Deku Overhaul fight that follows right after, which takes the number 6 spot. Given that this is the climactic fight
what
of
the
season
fuck
4,
is
we
he?
get to see Deku at his most powerful, using One for All at full power, and he does so without sustaining any damage to his body, thanks to Eri finally gathering the courage to use her unique quirk. Check out any online forum, and the fight with Overhaul is bound to rank high on all-time great MHA fights. It's also one of Deku's best fights ever. Throughout the series, we used to
Ooh, this kind of look clean though. This damn form. I might have to watch this, bro. This shit look clean right here. I'm not gonna lie.
seeing the boy who was born quirkless struggle, first with adapting to his new power, then with learning to use it, and then again with trying to gain some kind of mastery of it. His exploits against Overhaul give us a glimpse of just what he might accomplish in the future as All Might's chosen heir.
That's
And
literally
the
One Punch Man's
it's
move,
an
bro.
epic battle, and it's the most badass Deku has ever been.
Whoa. The electricity went through his body before, bro. That was clean. Is that not hurt him? The electric on his body?
It's another Deku moment at the halfway mark. This time, it's his battle
After these type of punches, bruh, motherfuckers' head shouldn't even be attached to their body no more.
against that big chunk of meat and muscle that is muscular.
What?
This villain lives up to his name with his ability to manipulate his muscles to augment his physicality and strength to superhuman levels.
What you talking about,
Although a
big
minor
chunks of meat?
antagonist, he's by far one of the strongest members of the League of Villains in terms of physical strength. What's more, he has a nasty disposition
Ketchum?
for a villain, showing pleasure in killing for the sake of killing. Even children are fair game too. In a situation where Deku not only has to fight him but keep the young god
What
safe
the
from him,
fuck?
it seems like the worst possible matchup, and it goes along
Bro, with this ability, you can turn your dick big.
predictable lines with muscular toying with Deku. Push to bone shattering limits, Deku's all about out for the count. But heroes don't die so easy. and
They
it's
getting
only
swallowed
when
by
it's
some
fresh,
meat.
gives him that little extra push. Seeing Deku find extra reserves of strength where they ought to be none is truly breathtaking and badass.
Damn. For a damn 12-year-old, that nigga looking buff.
No My Hero Academia Top 10 video would be complete without our main man, All Might in action. His battle against Nomu during the school infiltration arc in the first season comes in at number 4.
Hold on, so is the main character the guy with the green hair or this nigga, bruh? I'd be so confused. Oh, this is the dude.
Though artificially created,
Bro, punch his brains, bro.
A top-tier villain engineered to counter the #1 pro hero at 100%, and All Might at that time is a shadow of his former self. But like I said before, power isn't all there is to being a hero. Going that extra distance comes naturally to them, as All Might demonstrates with his hard-fought but confident victory over Nomu. Moving at lightning speed and hitting him with a barrage of punches, All Might gives the monster no time to regenerate. What makes this moment badass is that it introduces us to the #1 hero and symbol of peace as a warrior.
This is like, this is like some damn Dragon Ball Z shit, but on the ground.
Legend and the hope of an entire generation, even if he's nowhere near his best.
Now these animations is nice though.
The time to pass on the torch and give the world a new hero is near.
Damn. I thought he had a bomb. The fuck? Wait, hold on. This nigga's flicking air. Oh yeah, this nigga, he goated, bro. What, bro? He's flicking air and breaking shit, bro.
With his striking hair, celebrated lineage, pure talent, and difficult backstory, there was never any doubt that Todoroki would be a fan favorite. He gets his most memorable moment perhaps in the Sports Festival arc, when his fight against Deku leads him to unleash his fiery side. Till that tournament, Todoroki had never used his firepower out of resentment towards his father, choosing to rely solely on his ice abilities. But he's convinced to accept his left side by Deku and the strange connection he feels with him. This is a
hold on, bro. That's even more harder. The flick hard, but that whoever that is, he's harder. Good.
Contest brimming with new
I mean, I know it's just fire and ice, but nigga, on like it's half and half.
It pushes the reserved cool kid to passionately reveal his innermost feelings to everyone's surprise, including his own. It's exhilarating to see the flames burst out for the very first time. This moment manages not only to be totally badass, but also convey some of the best growth stories in anime. The developments are also a testament to Deku's inspiring personality. Midori. Arigato.
These animations is just too damn nice, bro. Too damn nice.
From son to father, taking the second spot is Endeavor earning his stripes as the new #1 pro hero, as well as the grudging admiration of MHA fans. To quite a few, the highlight of season 4 is the battle.
This nigga just turned into a damn UFO.
Between Endeavor and Hood.
You look like that dude from Fantastic Four.
Fire-powered hero. A lot of fans dislike him.
Flame on.
For good reason too. He's been a terrible father to Todoroki and a first-class jerk to everyone else. But this battle puts him in a new light. Giving it his all to save his colleagues and the people from Hood and upgraded an extremely dangerous Nomu, Endeavor proves to a skeptical world that he might not be All Might, but is a worthy replacement that they can count on. The clash is brutal, emotional, and epic. While he manages to eventually overpower his opponent with his quirk, Prominence Burn, he ends up sustaining heavy damage. Making this moment even more important is the fact that it's a critical milestone in the series, making not only the beginning of an era without All Might, but also, quite possibly, Endeavor's path to redemption.
Dang, bruh. Jesus don't even got, or God don't even gotta come back, bruh. He gonna do it himself. Bro, what? Okay, let me. Amen. My bad.
Now that brings us to the most badass moment in My Hero Academia. It happens during the legendary clash between All Might and All For One, the battle between the world's greatest hero and its greatest villain. When All For One, the shadowy figure pulling the strings of the League of Villains,
sit your ass
goes up
down,
against
nigga.
All Might, his true intention might have been to destroy his longtime rival, but instead, he ends up pushing All Might beyond his limits. Desperate to do his duty, the #1 hero musters every last bit of strength he has left in him to bring out his most powerful attack yet, the United States of Smash. All For One is soundly defeated, but this victory can only be called a tragedy. No longer able to carry on the world's symbol of peace and with his true self no longer a secret, All Might hangs up his hero's cape forever. But even in that final moment,
I'm lost
when he
for
reverts
words,
to his real weakened form, All Might remains a symbol of courage and hope to his fans and admirers.
United States of Smash. and it causes a tornado. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was clean, bro.